guys, welcome back to cryptoTV. This is Ayushi Verma from Invest to Learn Academy, and today I'm here to discuss on the technical analysis outlook for the two major cryptocurrencies, which are Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I'll be taking up the daily chart. We'll be looking at a lot of technical tools, and we will try to understand the daily outlook, the technical daily outlook for these two currencies. So quickly, I'll be moving on to the Bitcoin first. So current price is trading at 38,263. If you remember in our previous video, in the yesterday's video, we have seen, at the time of recording that video, we have seen a good fall in the price of Bitcoin, but by the end of the day, we have seen the upside also. So all the fall, it was covered by the buyers, it was covered, by the buying, and that's the reason, the price, the Bitcoin price, closed at somewhere around 38,000. Even, if you look at the candle, yesterday's candle, so you have seen that the price made a low of around 34,000. So we have seen a good volatility in yesterday's movement. And today, if you talk about today, so the price is trading nearby to the previous close only. Now still, if you look at the overall trend, so still we are in a downtrend only, in a bearish trend only. And because of the yesterday's rise in the price, we have seen that the RSI is slightly going towards the upside. So it's currently standing at 42. Also, I'm using the exponential moving averages here. So 50, 100 and 200 days, 3 EMAs I have used here. 50 EMA level comes out to be 41,595, 100 EMA ka level hai 44,428 and 200 EMA ka level hai 45,912. Still, as of now, because the downtrend is there, the current price is trading below, then all the three moving averages also confirmed by the moving averages that yes, we are in a downtrend only. Now, if you talk about the support and resistance levels, so I have taken out few levels here. Support 1 is at 35,335, support 2 is at 29,713, resistance 1 is at 41,211 and resistance 2 is at 45,332. Let's quickly move on to the chart of Bitcoin. Okay, so this is the chart, and if you look at the trend here, this is the downtrend which we are getting it from past many months. I'm just zooming it out so that we can see the current momentum. Okay, so this was the yesterday's candle. You can see that, there was a good volatility. And if you remember, by the time, when we were recording the yesterday's video, we have seen that the price was, hovering around at this support level. So at that time, I mentioned in the yesterday's video that, unless and until we are not getting a close below than this 35,335 levels, this support will will be the support only. So if we get a close below than this level, definitely this support will become the resistance. But now, since again the price closed above than this one, so we can consider this one as the support and this 41,211 as the resistance only. Now if you look at today, we are getting a very small candle as of now. So again, we need to see the closing price, we need to wait for the closing price. And even if you look at the volumes today, so as of now it's less also. Now also, if you look at the crossover that happened few days back, but again, the price is falling, so we can see a good divergence or a difference between the 100 and 200 days moving averages. That also shows more downside momentum in the Bitcoin price. Now this is the technical outlook for one currency. Let's go ahead to the Ethereum now. Okay, now if we look at the Ethereum, so we have seen good volatility in yesterday's trade in this currency also, but somehow the close happened very near to the opening price only. So we have got a dozy kind of formation in the yesterday's momentum. Now if you look at the current market price, so you can see that the 2,592 is the current market price. Trend is still bearish downtrend. Also the RSI is at 39. The 50 EMA is at 2,987. 100 EMA is at 3,241. 200 EMA is at 3,260. So recently we have got a crossover of the 100 and 200 EMAs, but still the divergence, the difference between these two averages is missing. Now, if you look at the current market price, that also trades below then all the three moving averages. That also, tells you the same story, that we are in a downtrend only. Now, if you look at the support and resistance level, so support 1 is at 2,336, support 2 is at 1,817, resistance 1 is 2,855, and resistance 2 is at 3,361. Let's move ahead to the Ethereum now. Right, now this is the downtrend. Let's come quickly to the current situation. Yes. Now, if you look at this yesterday's candle, this is the, momentum that we have seen. So you can see that there was a good volatility because the price made a low of 2,300 and it made a high of 2,735. So around 400 points movement was there. And even today, we are not getting much momentum. We are getting a very small dozy kind of formation. So dozy, whenever the dozy happens or, forms, you can see that there is still an indecision between the buyers and sellers. And that, happens, that comes naturally because the price is actually hovering around at this particular downward trend line. So, if the price needs to break this trend line, we need to have good buying momentum. Otherwise, we can still expect that the price might go towards the downside. If you look at the moving averages, if you see good divergence, you will also see more downward momentum in the price only. So this is the way you can look at this particular currency, and the because of the downtrend, because of the trend, because of the some other indicators, we are still getting a downside momentum only. So this kind of analysis, we are doing it for every day. I hope you gained something. So thank you so very much for joining with us.